What the f is tyranny? Well, there was this fellow called Johannes Althusius who was writing in like the 1600s, who wrote a pretty important definition on tyranny and when to resist it. Kind of well known as opening up the definition on when you're allowed to resist tyranny at the time. He thought tyranny was the opposite of just government, destroying community unity. And he felt there was two kinds of tyranny. The first one destroyed fundamental laws of the realm, and the second one was governance which is contrary to justice and piety, most European philosophy at the time having a pretty heavy religious element to it. And he believed you're allowed to defend against tyranny if, one, it was decided by a lesser power holder than the tyrant, two, if there's been like a public meeting in place to decide and discuss the tyranny, three, if you used all other methods beforehand, if you had talked to them and if you had tried to create some kind of amendment to the tyranny. If it escalates, then you're within your rights to resist. And finally, you were allowed to resist a tyrant until the community was restored to its original conditions. Now, this is a pretty old definition of tyranny, but it was pretty influential at the time because it actually was a justification of revolts that were going on back in the 1600s, like the Dutch revolt against the Spanish. So it has quite a lot of, historical implications on like the philosophy of tyranny in general.